Hey friends, so I'm over here at the gym and I'm about to do this ab workout, and I just wanted to let you guys know this ab workout is not like a regular ab workout. Ever since I had my last little baby, I have had to do modified exercises for abs because I have a condition that is known as diastasis recti. So I have a condition called diastasis recti, or abdominal separation, or a lot of people call it mommy belly, when your abs don't go back, to where they were before you had the baby, or you don't get your six-pack back like you used to have. So all that means is that you just have to do a little bit of extra work to get those muscles back tight. And it doesn't matter how far out you are, how old your baby is. You can, even if it's been a few years, you can still do these exercises and get a benefit from it. So if you have been working on your abs for a long time and you don't see any change, you might be doing your ab exercises the wrong way. If you think you might have diastasis recti, or you've been diagnosed with it, definitely check out these exercises. They might help. Okay, so I'm gonna give you guys an idea of how my abs look when, let's say I just ate a big meal and homegirl is not trying to hold her abs in and she's just chilling and living her life. This is what my abs look like. Oh, hold on. So, boom, I'm pushing it out right now. Push, push, push. I'm pushing it out. This is what they look like, right? But I have since learned, that's pushed out. This is what they look like normally. And I say normally because this is how I keep my abs now, because I've gotten so used to holding them in. This is pretty much what it is. So I've learned how to actively hold my abs in until they heal up all by themselves and my six-pack comes back and I'm back to normal.
For the first exercise, I'm going to show you how to do the tabletop marching exercise. And so what you're going to want to do is bring your hands directly underneath your shoulders. And you're going to stand up on your tippy toes and you're going to march your feet like you see me doing right here. You can pause the video if you need to, or you could just jump in on the second set that I'm going to do. All right, hands right under your shoulders. You're going to step right on up on your tippy toes and start alternating your feet just like that. The whole time, the most important thing you're going to do is you're going to hold your abs in. I always say belly button to the spine, just because that's how tight you want to keep your abs while you're doing this exercise. Nice and tight the whole entire time. Okay, so now that you know how to do it, jump in with me on this very last set. Remember, keep those abs nice and tight. So before you get up on your tippy toes, tighten those abs, belly button to the spine, and then start alternating those feet. You're going to do 20 marches, keeping the abs nice and tight the whole entire time. Good job. All right. The next exercise that I'm going to show you is called planks. Now, you might be familiar with planks. The most important thing that you're going to remember is when you're in the plank position and you're holding, you got to remember to keep those abs nice and tight, belly button to the spine, and keep your butt down. It helps if you have someone with you to kind of spot you, to tell you if your butt is too high or if you're slacking in the middle. But if you can't do that, then just do them in the mirror and you can kind of see how your body looks and make sure you're in line and you're doing it right. We're doing 30-second plank holds, or as long as you can hold it. If you can't hold it for 30 seconds, then just hold it for as long as you can. Just remember, keep those abs nice and tight, belly button to the spine. Go ahead and take a quick rest, and we're going to go right back into the plank. Your hands should be right under your shoulders, butt nice and, you don't want your butt too high, and abs nice and tight. and hold. Good job. Keep it up. Keep holding. Keep those abs tight and get that butt down if it's too high. Planks are a really good exercise for your overall core and specifically for correcting diastasis recti. All right, this is our last hold. Abs nice and tight. Keep those butts down and squeeze, squeeze, squeeze those abs. Hold for as long as you can. If you can hold longer than me, then do that too. Hold, 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 hold. Abs in, butt down. Good job. All right, go ahead and shake it out a little bit, get loose. We're going to go right into the next exercise. This one is called side planks. And the way you get into this move is you're going to put your arm, your elbow should be directly under your shoulder. And then you're going to push with your feet, through your feet. You're going to push your body up to where you are sitting sideways. And this is called sideways plank. A side plank, actually. So we're going to do this. We're going to try to hold for 30 seconds again. If you can't hold for 30 seconds, then hold as long as you can. The most important thing, remember, is to keep those abs nice and tight, belly button to the spine, and keep your butt off the ground. Keep your hip off the ground as far as you can off of it. Clearly, I'm having technical difficulties here with my timer. I don't know what was going on. But like I said, if you can hold it for 30 seconds with me, hold it for 30 seconds. If you can go longer, go longer. And if you can't quite get to 30 seconds, just do as long as you can. Make sure you're doing it right. Keep those abs nice and tight. Belly button to the spine. Keep that hip off of the ground. And you're going to feel this one through your shoulder, because that's where most of your weight is. And you'll also feel it in your tummy and your legs. It's a really good core exercise, but it's also good at correcting diastasis recti. All right, good job. If you did the first one with me, that one's done. We're going to go ahead and get a quick rest and go right back into it, but we're going to switch to the other side. So we're going to do alternating sides just to give my shoulder a rest. Same thing. You're going to push off. You're going to use your legs, your feet as an anchor, and your elbow there right under your shoulder. Push up, keep that hip off the ground, and keep those abs nice and tight. Belly button to the spine. And hold and hold and hold. Hold as long as you can. Good job. Keep holding. Keep holding, keep holding. Doing great. All right. Now get a quick rest. Remember, we're going to go to the other side. And same thing. Get your elbow right under your shoulder. Anchor your feet. And you're going to push up. And you're going to hold. Keep that hip off the ground. As much as it wants to get to back to that ground, you keep that hip up. Keep those abs tight. Good job. You're doing great. Belly button to the spine. Hold it in, hold it in, hold it in. You're doing great. Hold, 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 hold. Almost there, almost there. Oh yeah, I'm feeling it. Good job. Take a quick rest. Move to the other side. And same thing. Elbow right under that shoulder. Anchor those feet. And push up. Belly button to the spine. Keep that hip off the floor. Good job. Good job, good job. Hold, 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 hold. Also, if you need to pause this and get a quick rest in, you're more than welcome to do that also. Go at your own pace. Make sure you're doing the exercise correctly. All right, holding, holding, holding. I'm almost done. Okay. You guys, if you're just watching this, it looks super, super easy. But when you're actually doing it, you're feeling all those muscles burning and tightening and holding everything in. And it's a lot to do, but it's a simple looking exercise. All right, this is our last set on this side. I did 3 on each side. All right, and hold. Keep that hip off the floor. You see how mine is getting closer and closer to the floor. Keep it up as high as you can. I know those muscles start to get tired and start in fatigue, but hold that position. Belly button to the spine. Hold, hold, hold. You see I had to lift myself up there, almost dropped my hip. Don't drop your hip. Belly button to the spine. Breathe. I'm feeling the burn right now. Oh, I'm feeling it. All right, rest. And I think we have one more on the other side. Oh, no, we might be done. So we'll head right into the next exercise. If you're doing these exercises with me, you might want to get you a mat because these next ones, we're going to be on our backs. And this gives you a nice little cushion. So as with all of these exercises, the most important thing you want to remember is to keep those abs nice and tight. For this one, you want to make sure your back is plush against the mat and your belly button is to your spine, or you're holding your abs nice and tight. These are called toe taps. And you're just going to tap lightly down, alternating feet. And you're going to do these 20 times while holding your abs in, keeping them nice and tight. This is another exercise that looks really easy if you're just watching, but when you're doing it, you're feeling exactly where it's working. And it's helping you to strengthen all of those ancillary muscles that are responsible for holding in all your organs. And if you're following along with me, if you're doing these exercises, I'm doing 3 sets of each exercise. So this is the second set of this one, and we're doing 20 toe taps, alternating legs. And you see how I'm going super slow, doing nice controlled movements. Try to keep all your movements nice and controlled. Make sure those abs stay nice and tight, belly button to the spine, and keep your back plush to the mat. I like to feel my abs just to make sure that they're nice and tight. Sometimes they can loosen up and we don't even realize it. So I like to keep my hand on my abs just to make sure that I'm keeping them nice and tight. All right, good. Get a nice little rest here. Make sure you breathe. Shake your legs out if you need to. And right back into it. All right, this is the last set of the toe taps. Belly button to the spine, back nice and plush to the mat. Slow, controlled movements. Comment down below if you can feel where these exercises are working. All right, if you're doing these with me, great job. We're going to go ahead and go on to the next exercise, which is the glute bridge. And for this one, you're going to want to make sure to keep your belly button to your spine, abs nice and tight. With this exercise, you're going to push up through your heels, and you're anchored at your shoulders. So you're going to push up, squeeze your abs, squeeze your butt, squeeze your legs, and then come back down. And we're going to do 20 of these, 3 sets of 20. Again, making sure that your abs are nice and tight. Belly button to the spine, the whole entire movement. And you're squeezing on your way up. Squeezing at the top. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Great job. You should feel this in your abs, in your butt, in your thighs. All right, rest. And then right back into it. Belly button to the spine, squeeze at the top and come back down. Squeeze at the top and come back down. Good job. It's important to have a strong core, especially if you want your abs to look nice and to hold everything in. It's essential. Squeeze at the top. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze at the top. Good job. Very simple but effective exercise. Okay, guys, if you're still with me, we have about 3 more exercises to get through. These are all a variation of the dead bug exercise. For this one, we're doing alternating arm and leg. We're starting out with the bent leg. So your arms are going to be perpendicular to your body. And you're going to alternate with opposite arm, opposite leg, and you're doing bent leg at this time. We're going to do 20 of these. And remember, most important thing is, number 1, make sure you can do it. And then number 2, make sure you keep your abs nice and tight, belly button to the spine. Takes a little bit of mental gymnastics, but once you get it down, then it gets easier. So good. Opposite arm, opposite leg. Abs nice and tight. Belly button to the spine. And this exercise makes you think about it as you're doing it. Otherwise, you're going to get all mixed up. So remember, opposite arm, opposite leg, and keep your legs bent. Great job. You'll get some more practice. We're about to do it again. Shake your legs out. All right, get back ready. And same thing, opposite arm, opposite leg. Nice, slow, and controlled movements. Belly button to the spine. And again, these exercises, if you're just watching, they don't look very challenging, but after you start to do them, then you'll know exactly where they are working. It's important to keep that belly button to the spine. Nice slow movements. Doing a great job if you're following along. And like I said before, take breaks. You can pause the video anytime you want. Nice little rest break right here. I like to shake my legs out because they start getting really tight. All right, let's get right back into it. This is our last one. Remember, we did 3 sets of 20, alternating arm, alternating leg. Belly button to the spine. Remember to keep your abs nice and tight. Good job. You're doing great. Almost done. Work, work, work. Make them count. You're doing great. All right, good job. Rest. This is a good time to grab some water, take a quick drink if you need to. Shake out your legs, stretch a little bit. And then we're going to get right back into the next exercise. And the next one is going to be another variation of the dead bug. We're going to set it up the same way. Belly button to the spine, back nice and plush to the mat. Arms perpendicular to your body, straight up, and legs same way, except this time legs are going straight out instead of keeping them bent. It's still opposite arm, opposite leg. We're just straightening the leg all the way out. And you're still keeping your abs nice and tight the whole entire time. Keeping that back nice and plush to the mat. Nice, slow, and controlled movements. You don't want to be moving too fast and start doing it the wrong way. You want to get into the habit of doing it the right way. So start out with nice and slow movements so that you are in control. You have to think about it a little bit when you first start doing it. You have to make those connections in your mind. And once you do that, then you'll be fine. All right, again, we're doing these. We're doing 3 sets of each exercise, and we're doing 20 reps. So get a nice little rest. We're going to do this again. Shake those legs out. Jump right back into it. Again, opposite arm, opposite leg. And we're doing 20. Abs nice and tight, belly button to the spine. Keep that back plush to the mat. No space between your back and the mat. As best as you can. Nice and controlled movements. Good. Great job. Almost done. Keep it up. Good job. All right. Shake out those legs. Rock a little bit if you need to. We have one more of these. Take as much time as you need to. You can pause whenever you want. All right, right back into it. Let's go, guys. Opposite arm, opposite leg. Straighten that leg all the way out. Nice, slow, and controlled movements. Belly button to the spine. Back plush against the mat. Doing great if you're exercising with me this far. You're doing awesome. Keep going. We're almost done. You're almost at the end. Doing great. Good job. Belly button to the spine. Nice controlled movements. Great job. Almost done. Finish up, finish up, finish up. Don't quit. Good. Nice job. All right, guys, congratulations if you made it this far. This is our last exercise. This one is going to be the exact same as the one we just did, except we are going to do all of our repetitions on the same side. Okay, so meaning we're going to use the same arm and same leg to do all the reps instead of alternating. So we're going to do 20 on each side. And the same things apply. Abs nice and tight, belly button to the back, to the spine. Back nice and plush to the mat. And slow and controlled movements. You don't want to go too fast because you want to make sure you're doing it correctly. Good job. Extend that leg all the way out. And then we switch. Other side. 20 on this side. And keep those abs nice and tight. Make sure you're breathing. Doing a great job. Keep going. Keep going. Almost there. Nice. Rest. Shake those legs out. Take some deep breaths. Grab a drink of water if you need to. And right back into it. Same arm, same leg for all 20 reps. Focus on keeping those abs nice and tight. Great job. Almost done. Push, push, push. Awesome. Other side. Awesome. Awesome job, guys. If you made it this far, you're doing great. All the way through. Almost done, guys. Push, push, push. Keep those abs tight. Keep your form. When you start to get tired, a lot of people lose the form, and that's the one thing you want to keep. Make sure you're extending that leg all the way out, and you're keeping those abs nice and tight. Good job. You're almost done. All right. Shake it out, guys. We have one more set of this, and then you're done. Shake those legs out and get ready. This is our last set. Come on. Pump yourself up. Last one, guys. Okay, get those abs nice and engaged, nice and tight. Belly button to the spine. Back plush to the mat, and let's go. Finish up, guys. This is our last set. Nice, slow, and controlled movements. Making sure you have the correct form. Good job, guys. Finish up. Almost done. So close, guys. Finish up. Don't stop. We're almost done. Great job. Next side, and this is our last set. So finish up, make it count. Make it count. Slow and controlled movements. Belly button to the spine. You're doing great. If you guys made it this far, you're awesome. I hope you enjoyed this workout. If you did, like, subscribe, comment below. Let me know if you'd like to see any other exercises. These exercises are specifically for diastasis recti correction. But if you have any questions or comments, please feel free. Thank you so much for hanging in there this long and for doing the workout with me. And I hope to see you all soon. Bye.